Hey, so you've probably been jumped on by Kitana like this, right? And then they mix the fan non-fan. So you're wondering, how do you anti-air this? And every single time you try to anti-air it, you do this and then she hits you, right? I think the best way to handle these jumps, and now she's on a 4-way mix, which number one being just our normal with number one just being the normal fan lift, or what is that thing called? With number one just being her jumping in the air and then floating and then hitting. And then I have number 4 as well, which is like a slight variation of it. So she waits to go down, and then the other two are just like, I think 3 is just a normal. No, it's not. She hits and then floats and hits, and then I have number 2 as a normal hit, right? So it's a mix in a way. You don't know what she's going to do. I think the best way to handle this is to simply wait until she floats and then try to anti-air her. So you don't want to anti-air other than when she floats. So if she doesn't float, you don't do anything. You don't move. You don't go for it, right? Only when she does that. And it takes precision, because as you can see, if you're not precise, you can get anti-aired, you can get hit. You see, just like that. So I think even a down 2 is probably a little bit better. It depends, right? Like when she does number 4, which she just waits until she falls down to do it. It looks like she's not gonna do it, so then I don't anticipate it. But see, if I try to, I have to be really careful. So if you should be able to anti-air that with a down 2 instead. But again, if you're slow, no, I'm not slow at all, but you see, you get hit. So usually people are going to do this, right? They all go up all the way into the air because they want you to do this, and then they hit you. But you can just wait for the blue as soon as you react to the blue, and then you down to her. Not too fast, right? Because this might happen. So you have to wait a little bit, and then down 2, just like that. Even like you could sending 1 is just a little bit more dangerous. Also depending on who you have. Like if you have someone like Garrus, Cetrion, standing 1 should be fine. I'm not sure how Kitana's standing 1 is to anti-air. I think it's mediocre, but down 2 is usually the way that I do it. So let's go with the mix again. Even if she does that one, so number 3, where she lands and does it, you don't anti-air that, you just take the pressure. Because you can't, like, unless it's a read. Actually no, I'm stuck in block stun. Actually, you can standing 1 it. You can't. Oh, it's hard to say. What if I mash? It will have to be like a massive read, and then you have to mash. I can't even mash down 2. Okay, so let's go back to the mix for good now. There you go. There you go. Whoops, I was late. She's stuck on 4 for some reason. I take that. Thank you. Thank you. I'm just waiting to see some blue, right? If I don't see some blue, I don't move. So that's how I usually handle that. I've handled it pretty well so far against some Kitana players who've used it on me, but I don't know. It depends, I guess, on the player who've used it. If you do number 1, of course, I'm always going to anti-air. You have to mix it, right? If you're Kitana. Like, this is super easy to see. So, anyways, guys, that's it. Like, comment, subscribe, peace.